London has been good to me this time around.
That's right. For some of you who are a little less educated than others, that is God Save the Queen, which is what I'm told is like the British national anthem. But let's bring her on to, and I don't know, do I call you your queenness, your highness, I'm not well versed. I'm from across the pond, you know, your highness.
I've noticed from the accent you can call me Mrs. Windsor.
Does that end with an A or an R, your highness there?
I think it depends which part of Chicago you come from.
Now, first of all, I want to thank you so much. I would bow for you, but obviously we're far apart. But I want to thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your extremely busy schedule to be with us tonight.
Absolutely. I would usually be sleeping right now or walking the corgis, but it's 2 a.m. here in the United Kingdom, and Buckingham Palace is so quiet at this time of night, so I have to keep the noise down a little.
So you've been married to the same person for 71 years. I mean, that's a long time to be with the same person, is it not? And especially, well, I'll just say it's a long time to be married to the same person.
Oh, yes, he's very boring. We've tried couples therapy and everything, but it's not the done thing when you're royal.
You know, I look at your offspring and wonder, you know, you had years to fix, forgive me, the ear situation that you have with your oldest son. You ever give some thought to that?
Oh, I think you've misunderstood. We had that done purposefully. We specifically stated they had to look like taxi doors to the surgeon.
But here's my question to you is, after seeing his ears and seeing what kind of guy he is, and the fact that you just, I mean, God bless it, you're still around, but do you hate him? Why won't you give up the crown to him? You've got so many places you could go enjoy the rest of your life and have fun. You are, after all, with all due respect, one of the richest women on the planet.
I'm having a wonderful time. Why should I give it up for that little big-haired so-and-so?
Is it true? I'm not so sure about this, but is it true that there's a little rift between you and the Donald? We lovingly refer to as the Donald, our President Trump here. Do you just between you and I? Do you like him or?
Quite the contrary. I prefer him so much to that little idiot you used to have in charge before, that Obama person, and his terrible wife. Oh no. So contemptible. I'm so glad they're gone. You know, on a visit to me once, he brought me some speeches on a CD thingy. We threw it in the bin, and we let the dogs play with it.
You know, I've got okay. One last question. Well, maybe not the last one, but you know, when I look at what's going on over there, and with Brexit coming in, aren't you glad about that? Are you feeling good about Brexit, where you'll actually be able to decide? You've always been able to decide what you want to do, but your people, your subjects now will be able to decide what they want to do with their lives and actually control their lives.
Absolutely. I want to regain my sovereignty because Europe has had too much to say for so long. I mean, that little Emmanuel Macron telling me he's going to come and fish in my waters. He should be fish food.
And okay, this would be the last question. Are you still irritated that we whipped your behind in the war? I mean,
I'm irritated by you, Joe Messina, and you won't be in the New Year's honors list. And you didn't whoop anything. We let you win.
Oh.
And as for throwing the tea into Boston Harbor, we gave you a language, and look what you do with it.
Yeah, you know, I was going to say to you, I was finding it very hard to understand you, and I was going to ask you to speak English, but then it dawned on me that technically you are speaking English, but we've perfected it.
Yes, it's the Queen's English. I am the Queen. It is my language. We gave you Americans a language, and look what you do with it.
Yes. Well, listen.
What are you talking about? I don't know. Speak properly, young man. What would your mother say?
at this point, she would probably be slapping me profusely both sides of the head. Well, listen, your highness, your queenness, whatever I'm supposed to call it. What's that?
Your Majesty.
Her Majesty? Wow.
I feel so sorry for your wife. I really do.
Well,
She's probably under sufferance there in that studio, isn't she?
she is a wonderful woman. And,
Oh,
you know,
she is. I'm a fan of her, but not you.
well, I appreciate your time. And listen, Xander Gibb got us this interview, and I'd like you to thank him when you see him. Give him a big hug for us, and because I know you guys are very close friends, from what I understand. Is that
He
true?
walks the corgis occasionally for us.
Do they
That's
walk?
how we know him.
Do they walk him, or
That's all.
does he walk them? I mean, I'm just curious there. But
And,
anyway,
well, he doesn't walk very fast, but
What
let's
is-
not be unkind about Mr. Gibb. He did get through the interview.
yes, he did. I guess I owe him a New York pizza because my understanding is your food's not very good there. I think you should maybe help. Don't you have your own personal jet? You can import some food for the poor man. He does.
I
so
have
much.
my own personal chef. He's American. Makes the best pizza. He's from New York. Yes, New York has the best pizza. None of that Chicago rubbish.
Yeah, no, Boston has the best pizza, but I know that's a sore spot for you people, so we won't bring it up again. Anyhow.
Yes, stop talking about the tea being thrown into the harbor.
Well,
We can introduce sanctions even now, you know.
So, Your Highness, thanks for being with. And listen, I'm actually on what we call the outro. I'm going to play the music. It sounds familiar to something you've heard, but we've actually fixed the words so it sounds more appropriate.
Off with your head, young man.
You knew that was coming. See, I think you stole it from us, but I'll let it go for now. I'm Joe Messina, your host. When we return, the real Xander Gibb will be us to explain this when we come back. I'm Joe Messina, your host. You can listen to The Real Side. I'll be right back.
Love, it has been good to me this time around. Things were never bound to change when it was found. Sugar